Hello, I'm Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Challenge of Challenges. Don't know why I'm wearing my sunglasses. I'm indoors. That's craziness. Let's take them off. That's a bit better. Now you can see my beautiful eyes. Off camera, I have done a little bit of jury rigging to make some money. I made quite a lot of money. There's a special video about jury rigging, and I've just noticed there's a nude painting in this apartment. Goodness me. I mean, it's a mod. It's not vanilla, but gosh, surprising. Yes, I've got some money now. How much money have I got? I've got 54,000 caps. When you use the tips in my jury rigging video, it doesn't take long to get that much money. It's quite straightforward. So what am I going to do in this episode? Well, firstly, we are getting fairly close up to level 15. Actually, we're not that close. There's still over 1,000 XP away from it. Okay, so maybe we're not going to hit level 15 in this episode. Either way, I do want to get up to level 15, and then we will start the dead money. I keep saying that. Then we will start the Honest Hearts DLC and all of the concomitant fun that entails. So let's find out what our challenge for this episode is going to be. Oh, spicy. Okay, so the challenge for this episode is going to be Permadeath. This is a challenge that hopefully I'll be able to not be too stressed out by right now, but if this comes up when I'm playing Lonesome Road or something like that, then I don't know what I'm going to do. First thing I want to do, I want to spend some of these caps. So there's two things principally I want. One is implants, the other is unique weapons. Let's go get the implants first and see how much money we've got left. Let's go to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. So yeah, Permadeath. In case there was any doubt what that means, it means that if I die in this episode, the entire series is over. So the stakes are pretty high. So, hey. Dr. Usanagi?
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
You may be wondering why she's saying you're back when we haven't actually been here before. It's because I came here in between episodes while I was doing lots and lots of jury rigging-y stuff. I actually wanted to see if she had any Salesman Weekly magazines. She doesn't anymore because I already bought it. But yeah, let's find out about implants. What kind of implants do you have available?
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got two much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
So I want to buy an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
So the regenerating ability, I have picked that up in the past. It's fairly small. I'm not terribly excited about that. Likewise, the subdermal implant only gives you like 3 or 4 points of DT, which kind of vanishes into nothing when you're wearing armor. So I'm gonna focus on these. Charisma I don't care about, but let's start with endurance.
The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants.
Yep, hit me up.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
And let's buy a second implant. So I think intelligence is pretty much a given. More skill points every time you level up. Can't say no.
For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor.
Here's the caps. Incidentally, I should really have checked my special before I started. So let's see. So we've already had endurance and intelligence. So I was at 6771767. So that's just so you know.
You're back.
So I think I can probably take a few more. I could probably even accommodate all 5 of these because my starting endurance was 7, I think. Let's have a bit of luck.
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000 caps.
Yep, here's the caps. Okay, so what now? I'm just going to check what my strength is at. Never mind for now. Goodbye. So my strength is currently at 6. Am I going to want to push this up at all? I suppose if I do find myself wanting to use weapons that have a higher strength requirement, then I can just pick up the weapon handling perk. So I think maybe strength isn't the priority right now. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to get next.
You're back. Do you...
I think I'm going to have the agility next.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node.
Yes, please.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Spending my entire life in this clinic these days. Right, so now we're down to strength or perception, basically. I think the strength.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass.
Here's the caps. Can we take another one? Let's find out.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right. You're healthy
Excellent.
enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
So the options are definitely limited now. Perception, no to charisma, subdermal or regenerating. I think, again, of these, I'll take the perception.
The optics enhancer, as the name suggests, gets attached directly to your optic nerve. The price is 4,000 caps.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock.
Now, I don't know if I can take another. We might as well ask.
You're back. Do you need... All right.
I can. All right, so I could have subdermal implant or regenerating. Well, let's go for the subdermal.
That would be the Nemian subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Why not? And I think that's probably all.
You're back. I'm afraid you can't handle any more
okay.
implants right now.
So if we were to use the intense training perk when leveling up, we could get more endurance and that would allow us to get another implant. But I've already picked up more than I was hoping to get, so that's great. How many caps have we got left? We've got 22,000 caps left. Okay, there's a particular unique weapon that I've got in mind. Let's see if we can afford it. So for this, we want to head up to Cliff Briscoe's shop inside the dinosaur's bum. No sign of Cliff. Is that because he's on his lunch break? Didn't even know Cliff took a lunch break. Cliff! Mr. Briscoe? Sir? Where is he? What day of the week is it? Tuesday. I'm not aware of him having any special appointments on a Tuesday. Let's wait for another hour and then pop back inside. This is most sinister. Let's go and see if he's in his bungalow. He is.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens.
It's Tuesday afternoon. It's peak shopping time. Why are you not in your shop? Come on, get a move on. There he is. Hi, Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
See what we've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
So, there is a weapon he sells called Paciencia. 12,000 caps. We can afford that. This is a unique variant of the hunting rifle, and people tell me it's amazing. I've never really had much of a play with it myself, but I feel like this might be the opportunity. The MF Hyperbreeder Alpha I used a lot during my first playthrough on this channel, which is a fantastic little weapon. Doesn't use any ammo, but I was doing an energy weapons build, so that made sense. But no, for today, Paciencia. And because we have an idolised reputation in Novak, we do not have to pay any kind of over-the-odds barter-based penalty. We buy it for 12,000. Thank you very much, Mr. B. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Okay, let's head out into the light and take a little look at this baby. Okay. Aim down the sights. Yes, that is indeed a hunting rifle. What's the stats on it? Needs 50 guns, which we have. Strength of 6, which we have. Okay. Let's just have a little look around from the front. Alrighty. Fun times are going to be had, I am sure. So, it's time for us to do some stuff and risk death. Permadeath. Let's see what quest in this log makes sense to pick up. We could go back to Crimson Caravan, pick up some more work. Or we could finish off the last of the fiends. Or we can head down to Lake Mead. Okay, so these are a couple of nice, moderately high-risk things to do. This one's the less risky. I feel like I'm more likely to die doing Volari than doing 3-card bounty. So let's start with 3-card bounty and see how we get on. So the first thing we'll want to do is go to back here, apparently. Okay, yes, okay. So let's start by going back to Camp McCarran, and we'll hand in the 2 heads that we've already got. Major Darter will be around here somewhere. There he is. Walking around with his beard on his face.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
Yeah, I want to claim a bounty.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Actually, I have another head in inverted quotes here. You may recall what happened to Cook Cook.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head.
It's more of a
This
syrup.
is Cook. Oh, you sure did a number on his face. I'm not allowed to give you the full reward, but thanks for taking this guy down. It's payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
All right, I'll go after Driver Nephi.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon, snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
All right. Where is Lieutenant Gorobets?
Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway.
Sounds like fun. I'll get on it.
Just bring me back that last head, and don't lose your own.
Oh, I most certainly won't. Okay, goodbye.
Right.
So, yeah, normally if I wasn't playing a permadeath rule set, I might be tempted to take on Driver Nephi on my own, but I feel like it would be prudent of me to have the backup on this occasion. And a brand new gun, which is cool. All right, yo, Gorobets, get down.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets.
You sound exactly like Major
If you're looking
Dartry.
to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Dartry.
Major Dartry said I should talk to you about taking down Driver Nephi.
Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done.
What can you tell me about Driver Nephi?
Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast. Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends. Uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him. Twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down.
Okay, I need your help to kill him.
What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers?
I sure am. Exactly. I'll be the bait.
It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking. But if you're willing, we'll do everything we can to keep you alive.
All right, I'll do it.
Listen, my team has a debt to settle with Nephi. We've seen too many of our boys get brained by that golf club of his. You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback, we'll all pitch in caps for a reward. My team will take up positions around the old rock crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting. At that point, just keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf club. We'll take care of the rest. Get your rifles.
Lovely.
Move out
Right,
for
they're
a
off.
recon. We've got a fiend to kill.
I did kind of want to talk to Corporal Betsy about a quest, but I guess they're heading out. I guess we're doing this right now. I assume that I'm not going to be able to talk to Betsy. Is this Betsy in second place? Yeah, no, I can't talk to her right now.
Cut the chatter. Focus on the job.
Focus on the job in hand. Yep, fair enough. And then we head down here. Driver Nephi highlighted over there. Right, here goes the team. So on the subject of focusing on the job in hand, there is a building down here, the Allied Technology Offices, that's got a Barter skill book inside, which I am quite interested in picking up at some point. But maybe we should wait until after we've dealt with Driver Nephi. Also, don't know why I'm hitting quick save. There's not really much point. You know, it's permadeath, innit? I should really stay behind this lot, just so that they can clear out any fiends. Also, it's very dark. Maybe I should have attempted this during the day. So many mistakes I've made. Let's really hope it doesn't result in me dying, eh? I'm going to stay with this lot because one thing that really could do me in is mines. I believe there are some mines planted along the road here. And, so yeah, I should try and follow in the footsteps of this lot and let them trigger the mines for me. So yeah, they'll run here and then they'll break off to the right any second. There they go. And again, hang back so that if there are mines, then they deal with them for me. I think it might be across this road there's a mine. There it is. And they don't break stride at all. What a bunch of professionals.
We're here. First recon. Get into your positions and wait for the target.
Okay. So he's going up. Let's have a little look at his position. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see Driver Nephi from here. Have I got... Oh, I've got an idea. Thump Thump. What's the range on Thump Thump? 80 metres. There's no way I can chuck a grenade 80 metres, is there? That's just impossible. But given that Driver Nephi is very much melee only, I do quite like the idea of getting their attention. Okay, I didn't even hear that land. I do see a little cloud of smoke over there, though. Is this wasting grenades? I'm definitely seeing a little explosion landing there, I think.
Get 'em, boss.
Okay, got their attention.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Ah, there we go. Got someone. Someone's firing lasers at me. I don't need to angle as high, actually. This thing's got really good range on it. Is someone firing lasers from over there? Oh no, the lasers are coming from Eddie. Oh, Driver Nephi is just there. Oh, who's hitting me? Okay. Oh, kill cam. Does that mean everyone's dead? Everyone's clearly not dead. Driver Nephi's head was mangled. Never mind. We weren't really that fussed about the reward anyway. Okay. Seeing the hit marker there. That means that some of these are landing. There are some enemies over here. That's Raoul. Don't scare me, Raoul. Let's try and clear out the rest that are in here. Having those hit markers on screen letting me know that these attacks are doing damage is useful. Let's maybe switch to good old that gun. Seeing as we're getting a bit closer, don't want to get caught up in our own explosion. Okay, I'm going to try and use VATS to see if we can get any kind of...
Damn, I must be tripping.
Okay, that was interesting. A fiend briefly went into non-hostile there. Is this dangerous what I'm doing here, moving right in? There's a fiend. They're not going to know what hit them.
Company, boss.
And there's another one just over here somewhere. Wandering a little distance off. I wonder if this might be the good first outing for Paciencia. Okay, I saw the movement. That hit? Nope. Okay, looks like Eddie got the satisfaction of that one. Okay, ooh. I'm still in caution. There's someone over there.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
But they seem to be staying in cover. Not sure if I should come over here to loot this corpse. To be honest, it's so dark. I'm not sure I'll even have much success. Is this a... Oh, here we go. Yep. Okay, take everything. Particularly interested in the varmint rifle. That's pretty useful for repairing. We have an unlocked grenade box. Let's get in there. Just 3 frag grenades. Not terribly exciting. And let's just see if we can look around here and find some of these bodies that we killed with indiscriminately placed grenades. I feel like probably going to be quite difficult. Well, here's someone. There's a fiend. They've got some good stuff on them. Yeah, we've already looted Driver Nephi. I think in this light we're going to struggle to find anyone else. So our first recon's still here. I'm not seeing them, so it looks like they might have headed back. I do see one non-hostile over here. Oh, that's Bitterroot. He's still running around.
There you are. Whew. Glad that's over.
Okay. So what now? Are you all heading back to Camp McCarran? That's understandable. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to get some daylight on the whole situation. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, so now first recon are far away, but we can go into the Allied Technology offices. I think that's a mine there, which I'm going to get like that. I think I see another one down here. Nope, that's just a bit of floor. Okay, so really haven't had much chance to really put Paciencia through its paces yet, but I'm sure the opportunity will come. I think this building here is the Allied Technology offices, so let's see if we can find the front door. Well, that seems like that might be a no then. I guess one of these buildings over here is Allied Technology offices. This one seems to be boarded up. I am seeing some fiends walking around. They must be around the other side of this building. And okay, seeing some NCR soldiers. That suggests there was a fight between some fiends and some NCR. And this is all ours for the taking. Pool queue, very nice. And another one, lovely. So this is a location. Maybe this is Allied Tech. Oh,
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
okay, and you're shooting over there. And there's fiends over there. And I feel like I just saw some body part go flying up there. So there's plenty of excitement going on. Have you lot got someone to shoot at? There is a fiend around the other side of that building there. Did a body drop over here? Not seeing one. Okay, sounds like a fiend has been dealt with. Oh no, there's a red mark on the compass. There's a fiend just around this corner. Let's sneak up and get the drop on them. Okay, they're further away than I thought. In fact, that red mark could be all the way in that building over there. Okay, we've discovered the Allied Technology offices anyway. And I think that's a new fiend body just down here. New pull queue for me, thank you. Alright, now I can't remember what we've got in here in terms of resistance. Giant soldier ant, okay.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
I think we're going to be fine though. These two are going to go in there and aggro everything. It might be in my interest to stay close to them. Couple of ants. Paciencia dealing with them with one shot apiece. Yeah, this has the potential to be a pretty nice weapon, doesn't it? Can we do anything with this terminal? Something about power not working. Yep. Check it's plugged in is the first thing you should start with. And yeah, as I say, I'm looking for a Barter skill book in here. But I will take anything else that grabs my fancy. Quite a lot of books as well. I'm starting to feel a little bit book thirsty. And has that put me into over encumbered? It has indeed. We're going to have to drop off some stuff. A handful of weapons here we don't need. for you. Ah, yes, we were grabbing books, of course. There's Tales of Chivalry. That's a magazine. That's not the book in question. Books and magazines being somewhat different. Okay, we've got dead end there, which suggests that the book is going to be through here somewhere. Hello, you. Okay, didn't quite kill him with one shot there. Thankfully, I queued up a second one.
Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
Bit of ammo in there, nice. Many tin cans. Bunch of caps, thank you. Those are all empties. Okay, I feel like I have now done a full circuit. Or is it down there? No, that's True Police Stories. And I'm over encumbered again. Raoul, please help.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense.
You can have some fiend stuff. And knowing you,
Hey.
you're going to put some of it on, aren't you? You're putting the helmet on. Of course you are. Of course you are. Maybe the book is back here? No, okay, we're going to have to do another circuit of this building. Slowly and carefully and thoroughly. Okay, this is a really sneaky one. I had to look up a hint for this one eventually. So this room with the vending machines, it's this here. Is it face down on the floor? It's not face down, but it's very, very pale. Hard to see what's going on there. But we've got it. Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. That gives us +4 to barter permanently. Okay, our inventory is quite full now, so I think we should probably head back to Novak and offload the surplus. Okay, I've dropped off my stuff. Let's head over to Camp McCarran and hand in 3-card bounty. What just happened there? Are you okay, mate?
Hey.
You had a bit of a weird moment there. I'm worried about you. Okay, Bitterroot's back here, which means we can talk to Betsy.
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junkie bastard.
You seen any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
What do you mean?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Yeah, doesn't sound like me at all, right? But it happens. Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
You're a sniper.
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
Actually, I didn't notice the attitude until just now.
Ha! You're not as dumb as I thought you'd be. We got the same sense of humor. Probably better to walk away while I still like you, though. All kinds of things piss me off. Like just about anything that anybody says.
Okay, I want to keep talking to Betsy because she's got a quest.
Not unless you can.
Okay, to start off this quest, I don't actually talk to Betsy, I talk to Gorobets.
You came through for us. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you'd make it. Means a lot, letting my team get payback. Here, we all pitched in some caps for you. Even Sterling, and he's famous for his tight wallet.
Tell me about First Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
What's wrong with Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
I can talk to Betsy about getting medical help for her trauma, if you want.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
All right, goodbye.
Carry on.
Carry on yourself. All right, Betsy, we should sit and talk, woman to woman.
Hey, girl. You need something from me?
I thought you should know Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Okay, have I just missed out on the quest?
Hey, girl. You need something from me?
No, I haven't. Good. You should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Okay. Goodbye for now.
Yeah.
Let's quickly inhale a Meeting People magazine, of which we have 5. Hurrah.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
You need something from me?
You're a weak link. I know it, you know it, and First Recon knows it. Do something about it.
Damn. Never had you pegged for the drill instructor type, but you got my attention. You can tell the lieutenant that I finally caved. I'll get help. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Okay, and then we must tell Lieutenant Gorobets the outcome.
What can I do for you?
I convinced Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
I caught the tail end of what you said to her. Betsy looked like she'd been slapped right back into basic for a few seconds there. Let's hope that Betsy sticks with the treatment. Knowing her, she won't keep seeing Usanagi if she feels things are taking too long. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Okay, goodbye.
Carry on.
So there'll be a little bit of back and forth to the New Vegas Medical Clinic, of course, one of those sorts of quests. But firstly, let's just go and hand in Driver Nephi's head.
Still working on that last bounty?
I want to claim a bounty.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. That's supposed to be Driver Nephi? Well, the head's in really bad shape, so I can't authorize the full reward. If he really is dead, we're all better off. I guess we can send First Recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a...
Ooh,
stroke.
500
Good
XP.
luck,
It's
you know
enough.
that.
Level 15.
Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Nice. Level 15. So I definitely want guns to be at level 75 so I can start using better guns as they come along. As far as what's next, I can't remember what kind of speech skill checks we might be facing in the Honest Hearts DLC, but that's certainly tempting. And of course, if I run into any very hard locked locks, I would need lockpick to be at least 80. So maybe I should put a bunch of points into that. If I put Barter up to 55, then that will mean that when I put on my roving trader outfit, that will bring it up to 60, which is a nice round number. That feels like a sensible investment. Let's do that, and let's pop a point into lockpick. Start moving that up towards 80. All right, so now we receive the mysterious broadcast signal, and that is the point at which we can start picking up as... Oh, mysterious... Hold on. Which one's mysterious broadcast? So either way, the Happy Trails Expedition broadcast is the one that introduces us to Honest Hearts.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15. And we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pip-boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson.
Okay, and the radio just plays on a loop. Let's turn that back off. So slightly annoyingly, First Recon are now going to start heading on over to Camp Forlorn Hope, which is it's somewhere around here, which kind of is a little bit annoying in terms of finishing off Betsy's quest. I don't know, I might be able to intercept her en route. So let's fast travel over to the medical clinic. Let's talk to Dr. Usanagi as quickly as we can and then see where Betsy's got to.
Evening.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
No, Corporal Betsy from First Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Take care.
Oh, and that completes the quest, actually. We don't need to go back to Corporal Betsy at all. Oh, well, that worked out just fine. Lovely. Okay, so I am pretty happy that is a good place to end this episode. I didn't end up going down to the bottom of Lake Mead, which is probably for the best because the Lake Lurks could have done a number on me. In the next episode, we are going to be starting the Honest Hearts DLC. Doing the DLC is something that I've kind of been a little bit scared of, because the thing about the DLCs is, for one thing, they're quite linear, and for another thing, they're quite combat heavy, and some of the combat is, in my opinion, much more difficult than the base game. So whereas while I've been wandering around in the Mojave, I've been able to kind of work my way around the various challenges, in the DLC, things are going to be much trickier. So, for example, this episode's Permadeath challenge. If I pick up Permadeath in a DLC, I'm going to be terrified. You know, I know it's doable. I know you can get through the entire game, including all of the DLCs, on one health bar, because, you know, people have done that before. But I'm not sure if I've got the skills to do that. I guess I might need to learn them. Anyway, that's where we're going to end for this episode. As always, if you have ideas for challenges to be added into the rotation, please leave a comment. And I hope you'll join me for the next episode of Fallout New Vegas Challenge of Challenges. Bye-bye.